Hello and welcome to Game 3 of our triple header here today of Conference Carolinas action. Well, today for Game 3 we have the 2-seed Barton Bulldogs versus the 3-seed Mount Olive Trojans. Who are the key players in this one to watch for both teams? We'll start with Barton.
So for Barton, I would say that number 4, Chase Riker. Yesterday had a good game. He hit a home run out to right. Gave Barton the lead. He's hitting 455 on the year. He's only started in 18 games, but as of late, he's come on strong. And then for Mount Olive, Joe Mason hitting 353 on the year. Yesterday went 3 for 5 with a home run and 4 RBIs, so he's looking good so far in the tournament.
Well, we're just short of first pitch here, as first pitch will be coming up soon. We'll return after this with the first pitch again from Tigerville, South Carolina. Barton Bulldogs versus the Mount Olive Trojans. You are watching Conference Carolina Baseball on the Conference Carolina Digital Network. It appears we are ready for play after a 56-minute sun delay here in Tigerville, South Carolina, home of North Greenville University, host of this great tournament. First up, Mount Olive, the designated home team. On the mound today, Caleb Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop's done pretty well this year. He's got a 3.70 ERA and 12 games started. Pitched 73 innings and 73 strikeouts. Only walked 21.
First pitch appeared to be a bit high, says home plate umpire Vincent Crahor. Glad y'all could join us here for the final game of this triple header. As I'm Timothy Holcomb, alongside me today, Eric Gilbert, hoping to bring you some Conference Carolina baseball here tonight. Stepping in for Barton is Jacob Marcus as he lines one deep to left field, but on the run, Joe Mason makes a fantastic running catch for the first out of the inning.
Great piece of hitting right there by Marcos. 1-1 count, looking to get on base right there. Lines one in the deep left center. Mason made a great catch out there in left. Tracked it very well.
And with that will bring up the second baseman for Barton, Hunter Pierre. Mount Olive coming into this game, beating Erskine yesterday 12-5. Barton edged out Belmont Abbey yesterday by a one-run margin. As Pierre sends that one deep to left field. Mason on the run again, just short of the wall as he goes crashing into that fence, makes another running catch.
Bishop leaving 2 fastballs in a row right down the middle for Barton hitters. Getting a little lucky with Mason out there in left, making great catches out there. Barton putting good swings on the bat so far.
And Mason in left field getting a workout early. As that will bring up the shortstop, JoJo Allen. As he'll show bunt. Fish will have to make a play. He'll field fire, and throws it into right field. But backing up is the right fielder, Tolston.
Great job over there by Tolson, being in the right place. If he's not there, JoJo might get to second, possibly third right there. Bishop not throwing a lot of pitches so far with 2 outs, and could have had a third one right there on only about 4 or 5 pitches.
Instead, that will bring up the third baseman, Gannon Pate. First pitch to Gatlin is taken outside for ball 1.
Pate's a senior, started all 4 years. It's really been a good bat for them. Reliable player in the field as well.
Bishop looking to keep the runner close at first as he will deliver. Scott out of play. That'll even the count up at 1-1.
Bishop looks like a slide step right there. Trying to keep the runner close at first. Don't want to let him get in scoring position. Especially with Pate's bat.
As a base hitter with a left hand on the mound, are you going first move or what are you looking for?
As a high, if he's picking up his leg fast, which from what I remember, Bishop has a very good pickoff move. There it was right there. It's like a slide step pickoff move, really quick move. But as a base runner, once he lifts that leg, you're going to want to go. But if he slide steps, you got to shut it down. Take one quick step towards second. Once you realize it's a slide step, you got to shuffle for a secondary.
Pitches down the left field line. It'd be a foul ball. Gave that one a ride, but couldn't keep it fair. So 1-2. As Bishop is 1 pitch away from getting out of the top of the first.
Pate looking to extend the inning right here. A double in the gap will score JoJo.
What pitch would you expect to see here?
He just hit an off-speed pitch out away.
He'll chase the runner back.
Just hit the last pitch was an off-speed pitch pulled down the line. I think he might go back to it. Maybe something in the dirt right here. Change up or slider in the dirt. Might get him to chase.
The 1-2.
Good changeup right
Got him,
there
I
by
believe, with the
Bishop.
changeup. Beautiful pitch right there, and that will retire the side. Well, good first inning there for Mount Olive and Caleb Bishop. Barton gets one hit, one man left on base. So after 1/2 inning, Barton nothing. Mount Olive coming to bat. You are listening to the Conference Carolinas Baseball Championship on Conference. We move to the bottom half of the first, and on the mound for Barton, right-hand pitcher Dylan Ward.
Yeah, Ward, right-handed pitcher, is senior. He's got 13 appearances, 5 games started, and he's got a 4-0 record. 41 innings pitched. Looks like he got 46 strikeouts and 24 walks. Pretty good ratio there.
And opposing him is Gunnar Tolston.
Tolson leads the team in homers. He's got 11 home runs so far this year. He's been swinging a hot bat lately. Hit a homer yesterday to dead center.
Him will be ripped in by the second baseman and into right center field. Tolson will round first, but will hold there for a long single.
Good job by Tolson right there. 2-0 count. Having it ready. Line drive beat the shift that they had on. Looked like the second baseman was a little shifted towards the 4-hole there.
So after the base hit by Tolston, that will bring up the second baseman, Junior Snow.
Tolson, a pretty good runner over there. Ward doesn't hold runners too well. Might be trying to take a base early.
We'll keep an eye on Tolson over there at first. Pitch right there for called strike one. Tolson not too big of a lead over there at the moment. Breaking ball taken outside.
Looks like Ward tried a little slide step right there in case they're running, do a curveball. Snow did a good job holding off.
The 1-1 from Ward. Another breaking ball missed outside again.
I think you'll probably see a lot of curveballs from Ward today. A big, heavy dose from Ward. He really likes to go to that curveball, even in hitters' counts.
So what should the approach be for Mount Olive hitters as they approach Ward?
Well, I think they would want to take the fastball away so they could get to that curveball, just like that.
As he launches it up the middle for a base hit. Runners will play station to station as Tolson will move to second.
It's a good piece of hitting right there by Snow. Hitters count, looking for a fastball, and he got one. Lined it right back up the middle. The more they take away that fastball, the Ward's gonna want to go to that curveball, and they might be able to sit on it.
And that will bring up the DH, JT Stone. So Mount Olive's got something cooking here early in the first inning. 2 straight base hits to lead off the first. There's that breaking ball as he bends it in there for strike 1.
Yeah, he really likes to try and get ahead of you with that curveball right there. Maybe use a fastball later on in the count. 0-1 count right here. Definitely want to get these runners over, but the third hitter, JT Stone, I definitely wouldn't bunt right here. He's probably looking to do a little damage right here.
Fastball taken low. So Ward a little bit of trouble here in the bottom half of the first. First 2 runners from Mount Olive have reached. Swing and a miss.
Here's that curveball, 1-1 count. He's got him in a 1-2 hole now.
That seems to be his bread and butter here early.
Yeah, it seems like he's going to that curveball more. Hasn't really shown us a changeup yet. Even with the left-handed hitter up, normally you see a lot more changeups than curveballs, but looks like it's curveball.
You think we see curveball here?
Yes,
we do. Hopped up left side, foul territory, third baseman giving chase, but have to watch it as it goes out of play. Count will remain 1-2.
It's clear that that's his favorite pitch, so you'll probably see more curveballs than fastballs from Ward. He's looking to get a ground ball right here. Let his defense work for him. Maybe roll up a double play right here.
If he's trying to do that, I feel like he probably needs to get that curveball down a little bit more.
Yeah, he left that one up a little bit. Stone just missed it.
With the fastball and just missed.
Try to sneak one in on his hands right there.
Evens the count at 2-2.
Looks like the shortstop, JoJo Allen's playing pretty up the middle right now, leaving a big 6-hole. Shifting him a little bit over to the right side.
The breaking ball as it's fouled off down the first base line. A little bit of a battle going here between Ward and Stone.
Yeah, and Stone seems like he's seen almost all his pitches, unless he throws a changeup in there, but he hasn't shown it yet. Stone might be locked in on his curveball. If he throws it again, he might be able to tattoo one over here.
Went with the curveball and struck him out. For the first out of the inning. I'll bring up the cleanup hitter, left fielder Joe Mason.
Mason was 3 for 5 yesterday with a homer, 4 RBIs, so it's a dangerous hitter right here for Ward. He's got to be careful, can't leave anything up right here.
Ward versus Mason. First pitch breaking ball finds the strike zone.
It's a good job getting ahead right there. Don't want to fall behind, and cleanup hitter, big RBI guy.
Towards 0-1 is laced down the right field line, but hooking foul.
Looks like that slow curveball threw off timing for for the fastball right there, as he was a little late for it. That fastball looked like it caught a lot of the plate.
So 0-2 count to Joe Mason, the cleanup hitter from Mount Olive. And called strike 3. Caught Mason off with a heater right there.
Yeah, it looked like Mason was sitting on a curveball or something. 0-2 count right there. Wasn't expecting something that close, but you got to battle up right there.
So with a pitcher like Ward, I know the approach is usually look for fastball, adjust curveball, but with a Ward who likes to throw that curveball a lot, would you change your approach at all? Look for curveball and then adjust fastball, or what?
I think when you see a curveball pitcher, I would think that early on in the count I would sit on the curveball, but once you get to 2 strikes, you got to change your approach and, be ready for that fastball, but react to that curveball and put it in play. Can't go down on a fastball, especially outer half. If he burns you with a fastball in, you got to tip your cap.
That'll bring up first baseman Aaron Hedgepath. Third catcher can't find it, and the runners will move up. Tolston the third and Snow to second.
Great read right there by Tolson. He was moving even though the catcher couldn't find it. He was moving before that pitch even hit the dirt. Snow allowed Snow to advance to second too.
Two to Hedgepath as Ward will elect to go to the windup.
Looks like they got a little shift going on here. Second baseman playing short right field. Shortstop playing up the middle.
This ball taken low. Taken all the way here, or would you let him swing away?
I think with Smith on deck, he's a good hitter. I think he's taken all the way, but you never know. Green light would be a good idea right here with runners on second and third, scoring position.
And ball 4. So Hedgepath will take his base, and that will load the bases for the catcher, Zach Smith.
Ford can get this guy right here. That'd be a huge momentum killer to Mount Olive. Get Barton's dugout pretty pumped up, getting out of this bases loaded jam right here. Smith looking for something right here. Starts him off with a fastball.
First pitch fastball for just missed. That was close. That looked like a good pitch from here.
Yeah, like that catcher might have caught that a little weird on a backhand.
1-0 is pumped in for a strike. Even the count up at 1-1 for the catcher out of Mount Olive, Zach Smith. Curveball hit out to second baseman Pierre. He'll field and fire to first in time to retire the side. So Mount Olive loads the bases here in the bottom half of the first, but can't capitalize as we move to the second. All tied up at 0. We move to the top of the second as Juan Martinez will step in. He is the DH for Barton tonight. Good pitch from Bishop as he had Martinez well out in front of that one. Fouled off at the plate. That will run the count to 1-2.
Good job by Bishop staying down in the zone right here. Martinez very capable of leaving the yard.
Give him the ball in the dirt. Even the count at 2-2.
Tried to get him a chase right there. Martinez did a really good job holding off.
Pitch in the turf, ball 3. From 1-2 to 3-2. Popped up. First base side, coming on second baseman looking to make the play, and he cannot do so as it will drop foul.
That's a tough play right there, going over there, especially with this sky. It's really hard to see the ball. Just overran it a little bit.
Good hustle there from Junior Snow, the second baseman, as he was not able to come up with that one. Giving new life to Juan Martinez. Martinez will step out and call time. The full count delivery. Inside, almost hit him. And that will be a walk to lead off the top half of the second.
Great at-bat by Martinez. Ward escaped the jam last inning. They get a leadoff walk. Start off this inning. Might be the start of something right here. Bishop's looking to get a ground ball right here. Roll one up.
Up next will be our player to watch, Chase Riker, the first baseman. As you mentioned, he homered yesterday's game against Belmont Abbey.
Yeah, Riker's had a hot bat lately. He's been squaring it up a lot.
Be high and tight for ball 1.
Looked like a little slider right there. Mount Olive very aware of what Riker can do. Starting him off with something off speed.
The 1-0. Just missed the outside corner for ball 2.
Bishop's got to be careful right here. 2-0 count. He's got to make a pitch right here.
As he blows that one by him. Big swing that time from Riker. The 2-1. Taken downstairs.
Another good count right here for Riker. See if he can get a fastball right here, drive something in the gap.
Got the pitch he wanted, but missed it. I will run the count full. Second straight batter that Bishop has run the count full. Pitch. Close, but no, says home plate umpire, and that will be a second straight walk. That'll bring up the 7th place hitter, Braden Olson.
Looks like the head coach has a couple of things to say to the home plate umpire. That pitch didn't look like it missed by much.
So far, what are your impressions of both teams as they've come out so far?
Well, looks like the hitters on both sides are locked in. Other than the first inning for Barton, I mean, they hit 2 barrels to deep left. And then Mount Olive's guys had 2 back-to-back singles to get things going. So it looks like the hitters are a little locked in. Looks like the pitchers might be a little nervous, not able to find the zone. Bishop, normally really reliable guy, strike thrower. Will just walk the guy. That's rare from him. See if Barton decides to put a bunt down right here with runners on first and second. Don't want to ground into double play, but let him hit with the way they've been swinging it.
So in steps Braden Olson with runners on first and second. A little bit of a bluff there from Caleb Bishop to keep Juan Martinez close over at second.
So what Bishop's doing right there is a inside move, and what he does there is the coach calls that, and they try to get to see if the hitter's going to square around and bunt, and if he does, they might put on a different play, try to get the run around at third on the bunt, but he didn't square around, so they weren't able to see if he was going to.
1-0. Olson will sky that out of play.
Bishop went right after him with a fastball right there. It's good to see. The 1-0 count. Want to attack these hitters. Got to find the zone.
The 1-1. Taken low and out. 2-1. So the usually reliable Caleb Bishop is having a little bit of trouble this inning finding the strike zone.
Yeah, it's really important that Barton capitalizes right here. Next inning might be a completely different guy on the mound. Bishop needs to fight through it right now, even though he doesn't have his best stuff. He's got to compete.
That one's low. 3-1. As he is one pitch away from walking the bases loaded.
Looked like Snow went for a daylight pickoff play right there, and Bishop wasn't quite ready for it. Got caught at second base. Could have been trouble if he made contact.
Three 1. Popped up. Right field side. Right fielder's under it. And he's got it as the runner will tag it from second to third. So productive out for Braden Olson. That'll put runners on the corners with 1 out.
Looked like both runners were trying to tag right there, which is a smart move. Draw the throw to second so your guy on second could get to third with no throw. Good job by Riker over there.
So with runners on the corners, that'll bring up Troy Meslowski.
See if Barton will put something on right here with first and third, maybe send the runner. Riker, the first baseman. Don't think he's that great of a runner.
Over there, and it gets away from the first baseman. Coming in to score will be Martinez. And Riker will move to second.
Looked like that wasn't that bad of a throw. It looked like Hedgepeth just didn't see it all the way to his glove and hit off the end of his glove.
He couldn't handle it, and the run will score. giving Barton the 1-0 lead early on in this one. Still waiting on the first pitch to Maslowski. And it's outside.
Looks like Barton's dugout's getting a little into it right here. They just scored a run. Trying to yell at the pitcher, getting his head a little.
The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Pretty healthy hack that time.
Yeah, it looked like he was a little bit late. Bishop blew a fastball by him. Good job evening up the count. Maslowski looking to do a little damage here with a 1-1 count. Get that runner in from second.
Owen inside almost hit him. In fact, I don't know how that didn't hit him. So 2-1 is your count.
Second inning and already Mount Olive with their bullpen getting loose. It's a big game right here. Winner of this goes play North Greenville tomorrow.
While the loser has a quick turnaround as they will play, the loser will play Belmont Abbey at 11 a.m. Correction, that'll be at 3 p.m.
Long time in between pitches right here.
Got out of play right side.
Maslowski with a good approach right there. Fastball in. They tried to sneak one in on him. He was ready for it. Battled it off. Sometimes that's all it takes. Pitcher makes his pitch. You just got to foul it off.
Foul off the pitchers. The good pitchers pitch until you get the one you can drive. 2-2 swung on and missed. They'll have to throw down to first to complete the strikeout, and they will do so.
Something off speed right there. It might have been a changeup, I think. It's a little straighter. It's a good pitch right there. Looked like a fastball in again to Maslowski, and he just swung right over top of it.
Well, that will bring up the left fielder, Trevor Edior. And that got him. Clipped him on the way by.
That's big right there for Barton. Brings up the top of the order. Marco's their best hitter. Leads the team in average.
Marcus will come and play it as he flew out to deep left field his first time up.
It's important Bishop right here. Doesn't panic, and he gets right back to it. Pounds the zone against this guy. If he can get out of here only letting up one run, that'd be big for his team.
That will be fouled over the Barton dugout. So Bishop, after a relatively easy first inning, had to work and battle a little bit here in the second. And he's not out of the woods yet. Pickoff play at second. Oh, not quite.
Looks like a timing play right there. Pitcher comes set, looking at home. Looks around to second and then turns back to home. And right when he turns back, second baseman breaks to the bag and he spins and throws. Almost had him.
They nearly got him. So, count remains 0-1 to Jacob Marcos. A little outside with that one.
Looks like the Mount Olive outfield is playing a little deep. Could be tough to throw him out on a single right here, especially with 2 outs, runner going on contact.
One ripped right off the pitcher's leg.
That one probably didn't feel too good, but
I would say not.
that definitely would have been a single up the middle and scored one. So if he can get out of this right here, it'd be a pretty huge play.
As I learned a long time ago, it is more painful to let it go by you than to let it hit you. So they're going to check him out to make sure he is okay to continue. That will load the bases up for Hunter Pierre. He flew out to the wall his first time up.
To the plate, second baseman number 14, Hunter Pierre.
So it appears Bishop is okay. And Pierre will stand in. 2 outs, bases loaded. 1 run already in for Barton here in the top of the second. Looking for more. Pitch is low.
Bishop's got a 1-0 count right here. Fastball count. If he goes with something else right here for a strike, be probably a good idea.
It's 1-0. In there for called strike 1.
I think a fastball that he might have missed his spot was a little inner half, but he's trying to go outer half. Surprised Pierre didn't take a rip at that one, especially with bases loaded, 2 outs. Looking to drive some runs in.
1-1 delivery. Low again. 2-1. Big pitch upcoming here for Bishop. You do not want to go to a 3-1 count with the bases loaded. As that is hit a ton down the right field line, but curling foul.
2-1 count, throws him another fastball. It would have beat him. He's got a 2-2 count. It's a good pitcher's count right here. As a hitter, you got to battle up right here. Bases loaded. Tries to sneak a slider on the inside. It's a good pitch.
Pitch just missed, and that will run the count full. So full count with the bases loaded.
Looks like the runners will be moving right here. Singles definitely scored 2. Double definitely scored 3, especially with Marcos over there at first base. Really good runner.
Dugouts are getting into this one, as this is a big pitch in this ball game.
Important for Bishop to block it out right now and make his pitch. Make him earn his way on right here. You don't want to give him anything.
The 3-2. And it hit him. And a run will score. Painful way to take an RBI, but I'm sure he'll take it. Bases will remain loaded for the shortstop, JoJo Allen, who singled last inning.
Allen hit a 3-run homer last game, or I should say yesterday's game. Tied the game up in the first inning against Belmont Abbey.
Time with the delivery with the pitch. Ooh. High and inside around the dome area.
Bishop seems to be struggling a little bit with his command right now. He's hit 2 guys in this inning. It's not like him. Needs to get back to it right here. Judge Allen's probably looking for a fastball right here. Middle away.
Swung on and miss.
Bishop looked like he might have missed his spot a little bit again. Allen couldn't make him pay.
Bishop seems to be all over the place here in this second inning.
Yeah, if he can get out of this, that would be huge for Mount Olive. Only down by 2 instead of more, especially with the bases loaded right here. Allen doing a good job calling time right there and really makes Bishop think a little bit more. Especially with the dugout going crazy over there for Barton.
As they clearly seem to be in his head at this point. Good pitch. That'll make it 1-2.
Big pitch coming up here for Bishop. He's got to hit his spot.
Pierre Bishop, what pitch would you like to throw here?
Well, he's blown him away with 2 fastballs right here, so you don't want to speed up his bat. So I think he,
Fastball up?
might go with a fastball up right here, a changeup down. Definitely doesn't want to throw something in the zone.
And lofted out to right field. Under it is Tolston, and he makes the grab to retire the side.
Great job by Bishop on a changeup, a little bit down. Allen got under it a little bit. Work out of that, only allowed 2. That's big for Mount Olive.
He escapes the bases loaded jam, only allows 2. As we move to the bottom of the second, Barton up 2-0 in this one.
Leading off for the Trojans, center fielder number 7, Nate Estes.
Nate Estes will lead off the bottom of the second for Mount Olive. First pitch breaking ball. Misses away. The 1-0 pitch from Ward is popped straight up. Catcher Olsen looking to make a play and will run out of real estate. Just ran out of room on that one. That'll even the count up at 1-1. To the center fielder, Nate Estes. Estes batting .270 on the season. And with the breaking ball, I guess that missed a little outside. The 2-1. Another breaking ball. This time finds the zone. Ward is really going to that curveball early and often and as much as possible in this one. Throws another one in the dirt. Go around. Yes, he did, says the umpire. And Estes goes down swinging. That'll bring up the third baseman, James Smybert.
Now batting the third baseman, number 45, James Smybert.
First pitch to Smybert. Aiken low and outside, ball 1. Likes to go with the fastball and misses inside. 2-0. Line drive into center field. On the run is the center fielder, Marcos, and he will make the sliding grab.
Marcos got a great jump right there. Able to make a sliding catch. Almost overran it. The ball was crushed.
Shortstop number 3, Blake.
So 2-0, 2 away in the inning. For the 9th place hitter, the shortstop, Blake McLean.
This would be a big inning right here for Ward if he can get this guy to go 1-2-3 inning.
Very important shutdown inning. Sweeping breaking ball in there for strike 1. And it's ripped in the left field. That will get down in front of the left fielder and get by him. Marcos is backing up in center field. Throw to setting the second base will not be in time. And
Great
in
piece
with
of hitting right there.
and McLean will stand in with a 2-out double.
It's a good job by Marcos backing up right there, knowing his left fielder was about to dive for that, and he knew how to get over there. Saved him probably from a triple, I guess. Wouldn't have been an error. But they might call it one.
So back to the top of the order we go. And Gunnar Tolston, the right fielder who's 1 for 1 with a base hit back in the first.
Yeah, very dangerous bat right here at the plate for Mount Olive. Ward's got to be careful, especially with the base open.
So 2 out in the inning. Runner on second. First pitch to Tolston is right there for strike 1.
I think Tolson might have been sitting on a curveball right there. He wasn't very happy with himself when he took that fastball right there.
It's one of those, it was so good it surprised you. The 0-1. There's the breaking ball. Chop that back to the screen.
Big pitch right here, 0-2 count. You don't want to leave something up. You got 4 balls to play with right here.
I'd bet my house that he probably is going to throw a curveball here.
Might try to elevate.
And I'd have lost my house as that was a fastball up.
Looked like a setup pitch right there for his curveball, maybe right here. It's a good 0-2 waste pitch right there, though. Tried to get him a chase, but it also sets up maybe a curveball right here.
The 1-2. There's that curveball and swing and a miss. Down goes Tolson to retire the side here in the second. Mount Olive gets a base hit and a runner in scoring position, but can't do nothing with it. As we've played 2 here in Tigerville. Barton leads Mount Olive 2-0.
Leading off for the Bulldogs.
So we move to the top of the third here in Tigerville, as there is a new pitcher on the mound for Mount Olive, Hunter Britt.
Looks like Britt's got a 9 ERA, 7 appearances. Started 2 games so far this year.
First pitch misses. The 1-0 will miss outside as well. And it's quickly 2-0.
It's important for bullpen guys to come in right here throwing strikes, especially after the starter got into a little bit of trouble. Maybe pick him up right here. Throw some fastballs in there.
Gallon Pate 0 for 1 as he struck out swinging back in the first. Good pitch, hit the outside corner with that one. It'll run the count full.
3-1 count right there. Expected Pate to be pretty aggressive right there, but he took one. Might have been out or half, he thought.
3-2 fouled back to the screen. We'll do it again. The 3-2. Nowhere close, as it'll go all the way to the backstop. So leadoff walk to Pate, which will bring up the DH, Juan Martinez.
Batting the DH number 3, Juan Martinez.
He led off the second inning with a walk.
Leadoff walks really get Barton going, or any team really. Leadoff walks and 2 out walks. 2 out walks.
Come back to bite you all the time.
Britt needs a ground ball right here. Roll one up, get his team back in it.
He's having a tough time finding a strike zone, as was the starter, Caleb Bishop. It's always tough for a fielder as well when your pitcher's having a tough time finding the zone.
It's tough to stay locked in as an infielder or outfielder.
That one will be fouled back over the crowd of onlookers here tonight. The 2-1 to Martinez. That's outside. 3-1. Interesting selection with the 3-1 breaking ball that time. But it finds the zone.
Big pitch right here.
The 3-2. Fouled off at the plate.
Barton hitter's doing a good job fouling off pitches. 3-2 count. Wait until they get something they like and they can drive.
So we'll do the full count pitch once more. 3-2 from Britt. Laced out to left field.
That's
got a chance. And it is out of here. Juan Martinez launches a 2-run homer over the left field wall. And that will double the lead for Barton, increasing it to 4-0.
Start getting behind in the count right there. That'd do a great swing right there by Martinez. You walk the leadoff guy, get behind in the count. He's ready for a fastball on a 3-2 count. You know you don't want to walk the next two guys.
And he jumped all over that pitch, sending that one over the left field wall into the home bullpen.
Great start for Barton here. Mount Olive definitely not, it's only the third inning. Top of the third too, so they still got seven chances to put up 4 at least.
Yeah, we've got a long way to go in this one. Not over by any stretch of the imagination. As in steps Chase Riker. He walked his first time up. It's 4-0 Barton. In the top of the third.
I would think a couple guys in the bullpen are probably getting loose for Mount Olive as Britt's struggling a little bit right here to find the zone. Can't wait too long if you're the coach for Mount Olive.
That one will find the zone. Two and one to the 6th place hitter, Chase Riker. He'll pop that one up towards left field. Mason's under it, and he's got it for the first out here in the third.
It's a great job by Britt. Fell behind 2-0, and then he comes back 2 strikes in a row after a home run, too. Maybe he can get going right here. Get the next 2 guys, and then Mount Olive get into their dugout and get a couple runs. Make it a little interesting.
Next up will be Braden Olson, the catcher. He flew out to right field his first time up. That one catches the outside corner for called strike 1.
Much better job right there. Fastball away, getting ahead.
Strike 2. I noticed that one. He kind of, from here, from my vantage point, he seemed to tip that pitch a little bit as he slowed down his motion.
Yeah, which is sometimes not the worst thing.
Be a soft grounder to third. The throw across.
There goes a foul ball there.
Yeah, say that looked awkward. I was wondering why everybody was going so slow, as it is a foul ball.
Looks like Britt throws pretty hard, maybe 89, 90, maybe a little harder. So even if he's slowing down a little bit, his curveball looks like it's probably around 79, 80. It's a big difference. It's tough to time up as a hitter. That's what getting ahead will do for you, though. Get up 0-2, you could throw those things.
0-2 will be grounded, foul, first base side.
Then he throws a fastball in there, late on it. Hitter's doing a good job battling.
Count still 0-2. Breaking ball, staying alive. As he spoiled a good pitch that time from Britt. Do the 0-2 again. Good pitch, misses just outside.
Looks like maybe the catcher was set up a little away right there. Fastball extended. Try to get him to reach for it.
The 1-2 is in the turf. Count even at 2-2. That'll be pulled foul down the third base line and out of play.
Good at bat right here by Olson. Battling off everything he sees as close to the zone. It's a good slider that Britt's throwing in there. He's battling.
Pitch, and he finally blows it by him. After a lengthy at bat that time from Olson, he is finally set down on strikes.
Once Britt got ahead in the count right there, he's able to throw his sliders and then throw a fastball past him.
That'll bring up the right fielder, Troy Meslowski. He struck out swinging his last time up.
Britt's really trying to attack him right now with this fastball first pitch. To all 5 batters, he's throwing fastball first pitch, trying to get ahead with it.
Well, we grounded out to second baseman Snow. He'll field and fire onto first to retire the side. Well, Barton gets 2 runs on the home run by Juan Martinez as they double their lead in this one. After 2.5, Barton leads over Mount Olive 4-0. You are listening to the Conference Carolinas Baseball Championship on the Conference Carolinas Digital Network.
Leading off for the Trojans, second baseman number 51, Junior Snow.
Leading off the third inning for Mount Olive will be Junior Snow, who's 1 for 1. Show bunt, but the breaking ball is in the turf.
There's Ward trying to get ahead with his curveball.
Fouled back. 1-1. Count even at 1-1 here in the bottom half of the third. Good pitch that time.
What's good about Ward is when he throws that curveball so much, people start sitting on it and 1-1 counts, knowing that that's normally a curveball or off-speed count. And then he sneaks a fastball by you. As you can see, he's thrown 3 out of 4 pitches so far in this at-bat, fastballs. The hitters aren't quite looking for it. They're waiting on his curveball.
Still 1-2. Breaking ball nubbed out to shortstop. Allen will field and fire. Close play, but they got him. Good stretch over there by the first baseman, Chase Riker.
It's a tough play right there by Allen at short. The ball's got some weird spin on it. Once that ball's cued out there to short, made a good play picking it. Threw it over there as hard as he could on the run right there. That was a good play.
That'll bring up the DH, JT Stone. He's 0 for 1 on the day as he struck out swinging in the first.
Stone, one of the best hitters on Mount Olive. See if he can get something going for him right here in the third.
First pitch from Ward is in there for called strike 1. The 0-1 misses outside for ball 1. And the winner of this one will play North Greenville tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Breaking ball, a fair ball. Diving play by the first baseman as he will slide on the first, and they got him.
Looks like they're calling him safe.
Oh, they're calling him safe.
I think he might have beat him to the bag right there. He just slid over the top of it, maybe. I mean, umpire had a great angle, so.
That was a bang-bang play.
Coach is coming out to argue. Definitely disagrees with it.
I kind of don't blame him. Just saying it was a consensus here in the booth as we thought he was out as well, but the one person that matters didn't think so. So there's still one out in the inning. Stone reaches. That was a nice play by the first baseman over there to make the stop.
Yeah, good hustle over there by both guys. Stone beating it out. Great play over there by Riker. Diving stop. Trying to slide and get the base.
So in steps Joe Mason. Took a little bit for the catcher to find that one, but a nice stop by Braden Olson.
Surprised Stone didn't read that one in the dirt a little bit better and take off right there, even though the catcher couldn't find it. That's a tough play for a catcher to make. Block that ball, get back up, and throw him out at second.
The 1-1 to Mason. Got a hold of that one. All the center fielder can do is watch that one fly on out of here. Joe Mason goes dead center field and will cut the lead in half.
Mason goes yard back-to-back days, getting the dugout really fired up as he rounds third, yelling at him. That's a huge swing right there in the game. Still 4-2 Barton, but that'll get him going. Stone's hustle to beat that throw out right there. Really big for this game right here. See if they can get something going here.
So that'll bring up Aaron Hedgepath. So he walked his first time up.
Big swing of the bat right there by Mason. Now the dugout from Mount Olive trying to get in the head of Ward.
Filthy breaking ball that time.
Ward goes back to his bread and butter on a 1-0 count right there. Looks like he's able to throw that curveball just about where he wants every time.
One is chopped. First baseman throw to Ward covering. To retire Hedgepath.
Ward gets over nicely right there. That's a good play right there. They made it look easy.
In steps to catcher Zach Smith. 0 for 1 as he grounded out to second his first time up. So 2 outs, nobody on. 2 home in the inning for Mount Olive on the home run by Joe Mason.
Still only the 3rd inning too, so you got a lot of game left.
Count 2-0 to Zach Smith. A really slow breaking ball that time as he gets it over for called strike one.
That's a great pitch to have. You got 2-0 count, you could just flip a curveball in there. Not a lot of hitters are going to be sitting on a 2-0 curveball.
He goes back to
He
the
throws it
curveball
in there.
again.
It's a good pitch.
So Ward is one pitch away from getting out of the bottom of the third. Likes to go with the fastball, but it's high. So he's missed with the fastball and he's hit with the curveball. Think he goes back with the curveball this time on 3-2?
Definitely has faith in it, so wouldn't surprise me if he went either way.
Likes to go with the fastball and misses. That seemed like a weird sequence to me. He seemed like he was hitting with his curveball and missing with his fastball and likes to go fastball on 3-2.
Yeah, I think that he probably thought he could sneak one past Smith right there, especially since he's flipped 2 curveballs in. Smith might have been looking for it to try to sneak one in there, just unable to hit.
So Nate Estes will step in, 0 for 1 on the day. There's the breaking ball as he snaps that in there for called strike one.
Even on, that's an 0-0 count right there, and he throws a curveball last at bat, 2-0 count, 2-1 count, throwing a curveball. You can tell he really likes to go to it on hitters' counts.
There's again. This time misses low. But at what point will he go to it too much?
I think that once hitters start sitting on it, I mean, I think these Mount Olive hitters are already sitting on it. As you can see, they're not bad swings at the curveball. They're just missing it. It's a good curveball. It's just got very big change of pace.
Throws a curveball yet again, and it'll miss low again. 2-1. The 2-1. Pounds the zone for strike two.
Where the curveball, the Trojan hitters are over there sitting on that curveball. Even on a 2-1 count, they're still sitting on it, and he sneaks a fastball by him. Normally, as a hitter in a 2-1 count, you're looking for a fastball right there. And these hitters right now are probably looking for curveballs. He sneaks one in there. It's kind of got him a little off balance right now.
The 2-2. Went with the curveball and struck him out. So down goes Estes to retire the side. Well, Mount Olive gets half the runs back as they cut into the lead. After 3, Barton leads this one 4-2. You are listening to Conference Carolina Baseball on the Conference Carolinas Digital Network.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, left fielder number 2, Trevor Edior.
So in will step Trevor Edier. He was hit by a pitch in his first and only plate appearance. Pounds the zone with that one to even the count up at 1-1.
Britt's fastballs looks like it's surprising Barton a little bit. Looks like he's throwing pretty hard out there.
Chopper over to third baseman. The shortstop will make the play in the hole. Fire to first, not in time.
That was a great play by McLean. Got a little unlucky. A little unlucky for Mount Olive right there. That ball pounded right into the turf. Got a high bounce over the third baseman's head.
One of the things about playing on turf.
That's pretty tough right there for Britt. You make your pitch, ball gets pounded into the ground. Defense is unable to do anything about it.
That was a good play by McLean to even get to that ball. That'll bring us back to the top of the order from Barton and Jacob Marcos, the center fielder, as he is 1 for 2 on today. That misses low and away.
One count right here. Got a good runner on first and a good runner at the plate. They might try to put something on right here. Mount Olive was ready for it. Picking off, trying to keep him close.
Pitch to Marcos. Taking outside. The 2-1 count to Marcos. This is outside. Make it 3-1.
3-1 count right here is definitely a fastball count. They might put the runner in motion right here instead of the double play.
Tried to avoid his walks as many as possible, and he will be unable to do so. So he'll issue ball 4.
Barton hitters doing a great job so far this game. Just waiting on something they can get to hit. If they don't get it, they're battling. Getting a lot of walks so far.
Last 2 innings, the innings they've scored, they have had multiple free passes to start the inning. So Hunter Pierre will step in. He's 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch.
Mount Olive expecting a bunt right here. Wouldn't surprise me at all with a 2-hole hitter up to bat. Might try an inside move. Yeah. Try to see if he squares around right there.
Good call, partner. He's not squaring, and the pitch is in there for called strike 1. Oh, 1 count to Pierre. Misses up and away.
Not a bad miss there. Fans back there from Mount Olive thought that ball hit the corner, letting the umpire know it.
So even count at 1-1. High and tight.
Snow doing a really good job holding the base runner there at second. He's unable to get a secondary perhaps steal third. I don't think he wants to go right here, especially with no outs. Don't want to make the first out at third. Especially with your 2, 3, 4 hitters coming up, or up right now.
The 2-1 is slapped out of play right side. That'll run the count to 2-2.
Britt's fastball is really overpowering the Barton hitters right now. If you can get a ground ball right here. Shorter second. Roll a double play right here. That'd be huge for Mount Olive.
The 2-2. Chopped, third base side, foul. And we'll do it again. 4-2 is your score. Barton leading Mount Olive. Day 3 of the Conference Carolinas Baseball Championship. We'll bluff the second base to keep the runner honest.
Definitely not a bad idea. 2-2 count. Looking, might throw something off speed right here.
Issue breaking ball, bounce to third. Look to turn to 5, 4, 3, double play. The runner slid into first head first, but to no avail as they turn the double play to have 2 outs in the inning for JoJo Allen.
Great pitch right there by Britt. Going fastball, 5 or 6 pitches in a row, and then he goes slider. Really throw off the timing of the hitter. Got a weak ground ball to third. Great turn by the Trojans right there. Junior Snow, great turn at second base.
So 2 outs in the inning. Edior did advance to third on that. So Britt is not out of the woods yet. Still has 1 more out to get. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. As he's way out ahead of the shortstop, Allen. Look, try to waste one, or are you going to try to finish him here?
Runner on third.
That's lined out to left field. That's trouble, and that will get down and 1 hop the wall. Scoring will be Edior. And into second with a double will be JoJo Allen, making it 5-2 Barton.
Well, that's not the best 0-2 pitch right there. Something that probably got in his head a little bit. He didn't want to bounce it. It was a slider. Try to take some off right there, but if he bounces that ball and it gets away, that's a runner scoring from third, so he might have left it a little bit up. Scared to throw it in the dirt.
So Gatlin Pate will step in and takes a first pitch ball.
High and tight right there with the fastball. I don't think Pate liked it too much. Pate right here. I'm looking for my pitch right here. Fastball. Middle away, I'm guessing. Try to drive it to right center. Bring home that runner from second. Nice pitch.
Breaking ball right there.
Definitely not something Pate was looking for right there. He was a little fooled.
That will even the count at 1-1. The 1-1. That was high and tight as well, and that will get away from the catcher and allow the runner to move up 90 feet. As Allen will move 90 feet away from home plate.
With 2 outs, that's not as huge of a deal, but still, the ball bounces away from a catcher like that, he might be able to just come in and score. So Britt might be afraid again to throw another slider in the dirt. Might leave one up right here. Or go back to the fastball.
The 2-1. Low and away, 3-1. That misses as well. Ball 4.
It's not a terrible thing, though. 3-1 count right there. He definitely probably don't want to give him something that he can hit, especially with 2 bases open right there.
Here's the problem. You got the 5-hole hitter Juan Martinez, who homered just an inning ago. We'll get a mound visit from the Mount Olive coach.
Now pitching for the Trojans, number 38, Seth Houston. DH number 3, Juan Martinez.
It's a new pitcher from Mount Olive in Seth Houston.
Houston with a 2.95 ERA, 0-1 on the year. Started 3 games, 10 appearances, 18 innings. 9 walks, 22 strikeouts.
As Martinez rips that into the hole, shortstop. He'll look to fire on the first. Close play. And they got him. Martinez slid head first. We're going to beat the throw, but the shortstop, Blake McLean, guns him out at first in the inning.
Great play by McLean right there, sticking with it, making that strong throw to first. That's the second time a Barton player has slid head first into first, but got called out. You wonder if they stayed up, if they'd have been safe both times.
So Mount Olive does indeed get 1 run back from the 2 that Mount Olive got in inning previously. As we head to the bottom of the 4th inning, 5-2 Barton.
Leading off for the Trojans, third baseman number 45, James Lieber.
James Smeebert will lead off the bottom half of the fourth inning for Mount Olive. He flew out to center field in his lone plate appearance so far this evening. There's that breaking ball again from Ward.
Yeah, Ward will go to that breaking ball in any count.
Misses that time as it runs the count to 2-1.
If I were to guess, I would say that Ward probably's done more curveballs in this game than he has fastballs.
Gonna have to ice that arm down after this one. Fastball belted through the right side for a base hit. And Smeebert leads off the fourth inning with a base hit. Good start for Mount Olive here in the home half of the fourth. That'll bring up a shortstop, Blake McLean, as he doubled back in the fourth. Excuse me, doubled in the second. There's that breaking ball for a first pitch strike. Oh, 0-1 the count to Blake McLean. Oh, in the dirt, and catcher can't find it as the runner will move up to second.
Good read right there by Smeebert. Saw that curveball right off the bat. Bounced it in there right in the dirt. Really good block back there by the catcher. Ball bounced up. Looked like it hit him in like chest or neck area.
So 1-1. Did I get him or did I get the bat? I believe they're going to call foul ball.
Looks like he called a foul ball there.
So that will be strike two. O2 breaking ball bounces it in the turf. Siebert thought about going to third.
Yeah, it's not a bad read right there. You don't want to make an out at third, especially with nobody out. Down by 3. If he got a really good jump, he would have probably made it, but it's not a terrible read right there.
Ward will step off and we'll get a mound visit from one of the coaches for Barton. So meeting adjourned at the mound. And we'll get back to action with a 1-2 count on the 9-hole hitter for Mount Olive, Blake McLean.
Interesting mound meeting right there on a 1-2 count. Not sure what he could have said to him. Maybe what he wanted to throw right there.
We shall see as the 1-2 delivery. Regenbalzi rolls over on top to the shortstop. He'll field, throw to first. Close play and not in time. Clean beats it out. Allen gave a good, strong throw, but it just was not enough in enough time.
Great hustle by McLean right there. Looked like a little bit of a routine play, but put some pressure on him. JoJo Allen sat back on that one a little bit too much. Probably should have came and got that one, fielded on the run, set his feet. Sat back on a little bit. McLean was able to beat it out. It's a big opportunity right here. Tolson up to bat. Home run leader for the team.
And that will bring us to the top of the order. Gunnar Tolson, as he is 1 for 2 on the day. Sharp ground ball to second. Look to turn to 4, 6, 3. Oh, got by the first baseman. And a run will score for Mount Olive as Smeebert will come home.
Trojans got a little lucky right there.
Extremely luckily. Instead of having 2 outs and a runner on third, they get a runner home and a runner on first. So that will bring the score to 5-3 Barton.
Trojans can still tie this game up with one swing of the bat. Junior Snow homered yesterday.
He's 1 for 2 today with a base hit in the first. So only 1 out. Tolson the runner at first. As Snow swings through that one for strike 1.
Snow's very good at handling the bat up there. If they put something on, this would be the guy they would do it with. They want to do a hit and run right here. 0-1 count's difficult.
0-1 is off in the short, shallow left field. It will get down for a base hit. They'll play it stationary as runners will move up to first and second.
Good piece of hitting right there. Caught one off the end. You saw that curveball up right there and waited on it a little bit longer than most of the hitters have been doing.
And just like that, the tying run is on base, and the go-ahead run is at the plate in the form of J.T. Stone, who singled his last time up.
Yeah, I wonder if Stone's going to go into this at-bat looking for the curveball right here, seeing as Ward's been throwing a heavy dose of those curveballs this inning. Key right here, you're up by 2, so it's only the 4th inning. Obviously you don't want to let the runner on second score, but you definitely don't want to let that runner on first score on a double.
And here comes the manager for Barton, as there will be a pitching change, as they will make the call to the bullpen. We'll be right back with more information on the new pitcher for Barton right after this. You are listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball on the Conference Carolinas Network.
Now pitching for the Bulldogs, number 17, Andrew Davis.
So the new pitcher for Barton will be senior left-hand pitcher Andrew Davis.
It's a good pitch right there. Sidearm. Lefty-lefty matchup. Lefty hitters definitely don't like hitting off lefty pitchers, but especially when they drop down like that. It's going to be tough to hit. Not a bad swing right there by Stone. Got a 1-2 count right here.
Stone 1 for 2 on the day. The 1-2 from Davis. Fouled back to the screen.
Big at bat right here for Stone. See if he can knock one in between this 4-hole right here.
Pitch to Stone. Outside, ball 2. So 2-2 is your count to J.T. Stone. Mount Olive threatening here with runners on first and second and only 1 out. Ball pops away from the catcher, but no advance by the runners. So it'll be a full count. Pitch upcoming.
I think Stone's probably gearing up for a fastball right here. If he can get it, be on time for it, might be able to put it in a gap.
And instead it's low. Ball 4, and that will load the bases. For the cleanup hitter, Joe Mason, who last time up launched one over the left field wall.
To the plate, left fielder number 24, Joe Mason.
Mason looking to put his team out in front right here.
First pitch to him. Catches the outside corner.
Seeing the ball well. These past 2 days, got 2 home runs. Doesn't need a homer right here, but definitely wouldn't hurt him.
The 0-1 from Davis. Gets away from the catcher, and runner coming in from third will be Tolston. And that will cut the lead to 1. Making it 5 for Barton. As Stone and Snow will also move up. That'll put runners at second and third for Mason.
Puts a lot less pressure on Mason right here. Now if he hits a ground ball up the middle, he gets the job done instead of hitting into a double play.
That pitch ran in and almost hit him that time. 2-1.
All he's got to do is get this ball past the pitcher or hit a fly ball deep enough to score him. Tie this game up.
The 2-1 is low. 3-1. pitch away from loading the bases yet again.
Good job by Mason right here. Sees a pitcher struggling, finding the zone. Take his time. Make him think a little more. Maybe leave a fastball up to him. He could drive something right here.
The 3-1 offering from Davis. That's inside. Ball 4. And that will load the bases for Aaron Hedgepath.
Now batting, first baseman number 44, Aaron Hedgepath.
He's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk in the first inning. And here comes the coach out of the Barton dugout, and he makes the call to the bullpen. We will have another pitching change on hand. We'll come back, let you know everything you need to know about the new pitcher for Barton. You are listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball on the Conference Carolinas Digital Network.
Now for the Bulldogs, number 29, Colby Shamel.
The new pitcher for Barton is right-hand pitcher Colby Shamel. He's appeared in 11 games with a 5-3 record. He has 2 complete games, 53 innings pitched, with a 35 earned runs allowed with 19 walks to 49 strikeouts. He has an ERA of 5.91 on the season. Comes into a tough spot here with the bases loaded and only 1 out. And up comes Aaron Hedgepath.
Big situation right here in the game. Bases loaded. It's only the 4th inning, but it's a good chance for Mount Olive to maybe break it or get the lead right here, maybe possibly break it open.
Good swing as he fouls that one back out towards the parking lot.
Good take right there from Hedgepath. I can't hear out of my left ear.
I'm at a pitcher. Look to turn to 1-6-3 double play. And just like that, Mount Olive gets out of the jam. Wow, bases loaded. Couldn't have come at a better time for Barton.
Great play right there. 1-6-3.
And we will head to the top of the fifth. Barton maintains the lead, 5-4 over Mount Olive here in Game 3 of our triple header. We'll be right back on the Conference Carolinas Digital Network.
Leading off the Bulldogs, first baseman number 4, Chase Riker.
Chase Riker will lead off Barton half of the fifth inning. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Pitch will be laced up the middle and through for a base hit.
What a turn of events right here. Base is loaded for Mount Olive. Barton turns a 1-6-3, and then that first batter comes up and ropes a single up the middle. Barton's got a lot of momentum right now.
So that'll bring up the catcher, Braden Olson, who is 0 for 2 in the evening so far. First pitch pumped in there for called, strike one. Pitches rip the third. Look to turn to 5-4-3 twin killing. And on one pitch, 2 outs. And that will clear the bases.
Great job right there by Smybert. Look good over there both times. Ball's been hit to him. Feeling that ball cleanly, taking a half shuffle, throwing a second. Easy double play right there. Once you get that ball to second, Junior Snow realized how much time he had, took his time right there, didn't have to rush it.
So Troy Mizowski will stand in. He'll blow the fastball right on by. That one misses. 2-1.
Houston doing a good job right here, pounding the zone. Making guys put it in play, making them earn their way on. Something the Trojans have struggled with so far.
3-1 is cut on and miss.
If Houston can get this guy right here, it's big momentum changer right there for Mount Olive. After Barton had just gotten it back. Double play right here. And then another out right here. It could be huge.
3-2 swung on and miss. We'll have to throw down a first to complete the strikeout, and they do just that. As that will end the inning. The leadoff runner reaches on a base hit, but is erased on the double play. As we move to the bottom of the fifth, 5-4 Barton.
Leading off for the Trojans, catcher number 12, Zach Smith.
So Zach Smith will lead us off here in the bottom of the fifth. As he is 0 for 1 on the day, as he walked back in the third. Breaking ball from Cody Chamel. Misses a little low. A pitch is popped up in the shallow left field. On the runs, the shortstop Allen as he makes the play to retire Zach Smith.
Great job right there by JoJo Allen. Going back on that ball. Looked like the left fielder didn't get a great jump on it, so he's able to turn and run for that. Gets right over the shoulder. It's a good play, keeping Smith off the bases.
And that will bring up Nate Estes, the center fielder. He'll look to get off the snide as he struck out both times at the plate. He'll sky that one out of play or right side.
Estes, very good runner. Third baseman's playing him back right now. Surprised he's not trying something. Maybe laid out a bunt right here. He's 0 for 2 on the day.
Breaking ball just misses outside. Big swing and a miss. That'll even the count up at 2-2. Liner past the diving third baseman and into left field for a base hit. So Estes is aboard with his first hit of the day. bring up
Third baseman number 45, James Beaver.
that'll bring up James Smeebert, the third baseman, who was 1 for 2 on the day.
Estes a good runner over there. Sure, Barton will keep him honest. Slide step a couple times, maybe pick over a couple times. It's a big runner over there.
As that is foul tip and caught into catcher's mitt for strike 1.
As you can see, Barton slide step in. Slide stepping on that first pitch right there, knowing that Estes is a good runner.
They'll throw back to first and chase Estes back to the bag. The 0-1 is your count. 5-4 Barton is your score. We're in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Fastball taken high.
I don't think that was a pitch out right there, but I think that the pitcher's definitely worried about Estes over there. Knowing very well that he's trying to steal base right here.
A runner going. Throw to second. It's close, and they got him. Wow.
What a play.
What a throw by the catcher, Olsen, to gun Estes out at second base. And just like that, there are 2 away here in the inning. So 2 out, nobody on for Smeebert now. The 3-1. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. Make it a full count. 3-2 is right to right field. That's got a chance, and all the right fielder Malowski can do is watch it fly on out of here. As we now have a tie ball game, as we are all square at 5 in the 5th inning.
Well, in hindsight, Estes going stealing right there.
With hindsight 2020, you'd have taken the lead, but you know what? You're not going to complain. You'll take what you can get. As the moonshot by Smeebert has tied us up here in the 5th inning, as we have a brand new ball game on our hands.
Great swing right there. Got the fastball he wanted, gave it a ride, tied it up.
McLean will step in, as he's 2 for 2 on the day with a double and a single. Taken outside, 2-0. Joe's hit towards us out here in the press box. The right fielder, Malowski, has this as a beat on this one and will retire the side. But not before Mount Olive strikes with a 2-out home run by James Smeebert. As we are all square at 5 through 5. As we head to the 6th, you are listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball on the Conference Carolinas Digital Network.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, left fielder number 2, Trevor Edior.
How's everybody judging me?
That's like
I didn't ask for this.
So,
I can see that how terrible eyes are. Let's see.
So Edier will stand in. And quickly a 2-0 count. He's 1 for 1 on the evening with a hit by pitch and a base hit. And that time he finds the zone. We're going to count to 2-1. The 3-1 to count to Edior. And he walked him.
It's a tough first batter walk or leadoff walk right there, especially with the leadoff batter Marcos coming up right here. Leading hitter on the team for Barton. Could easily split a gap right here. Doubt, or they might try to lay one down.
Marcus is 1 for 2 on the day.
Is their best hitter.
Showing bunt on that one. Pulls the back and takes strike 1. The 0-1. High and tight. High. 2-1.
I wonder if the Mount Olive coaches are calling a slide step right there. Trying to keep that runner on first. Keep him from stealing.
That one's pumped in there for strike 2. The 2-2. Soft liner out to second. Look to turn to 4-3. Double play. Well turned that time by the second baseman, Junior Snow, as he took it to the bag himself.
Snow's put on quite a show out there at second today, turning double plays. It's their third one, I believe, in only 5 innings. It's pretty incredible. Great play right there, knowing that his shortstop was out of the play, had to get it himself. Even with a good runner there, too.
That'll bring up Hunter Pierre. 0 for 2 on the evening, hit by pitch, and he grounded into a double play his last time up in the 4th inning. This time he'll line drive past the second baseman into right field for a base hit.
Good piece of hitting right there. A little bit of a hole over there in the 4-hole. They're playing him a little bit to pull. He's able to slap on the other way.
That'll bring up the shortstop, Joe Allen.
Allen very capable of leaving the yard here. Could put his team up by 2.
As he is 2 for 3 on the day with a base hit and a double.
Taking all the way right there. Seeing what Houston has.
The 0-1 from Houston. Painted outside corner, strike 2.
O-2 count right here. As a pitcher, if you're gonna waste one, you got to make sure you get it to where it's unhittable.
So Houston way out in front here, 0-2. The shortstop, JoJo Allen. It's taken high and out.
It's not a bad 0-2 pitch right there. Trying to get him to chase something down in the zone. Definitely don't want to leave something up to this guy.
Misses with the 1-2. That was close. Look, it hit the outside corner, but on-plate umpire disagreed. Several Mount Olive players made their way towards the dugout thinking that was strike 3.
That pitch looked like it was called earlier on in the at-bat as a strike. Home plate umpire didn't think so. Runner's going to be going right here on a 3-2 count, or 3-2 count, 2 outs.
The full count delivery from Houston. Fouled back.
I think a double right here in the gap. Definitely score. Runner from first. Ground ball play is going to be going to first, I would think.
Stand in, and we will do the 3-2 once again. Houston versus Allen. And he got him swinging. And that will end the top half of the 6th. We're through 5.5 here in Tigerville. We're all knotted up at 5 between Mount Olive and Barton.
Leading off the Trojans, right fielder number 11, Gunnar Holstead.
So Gunnar Tolston will lead us off here in the bottom of the 6th inning for Mount Olive. He's 1 for 3 on the day with his hit coming back in the first. Breaking ball just missed that one as he fouls it straight back. That pitch that time skips up and goes straight to the backstop for ball 1. The 1-1 is outside, ball 2.
Dangerous count right here for Tolston.
The 2-1 to Tolston. Swing and a miss. The 2-2. Out shallow center field. Well, there's a shortstop. Can't make the play as it will fall. Tolston took a big turnaround first, but will head back to the first base bag.
That's a tough play right there for the shortstop, going back right there, looking over his head. Thought the left fielder might have a better jump on that ball, but hit that ball right in the Bermuda Triangle.
Next up will be second baseman Junior Snow.
Won't be surprised if he squared around right here.
Inside for ball 1.
Snow handles the bat really well, so that winning runner on first right there, even though it's only the 6th inning. Might want to get him over to second right here.
Breaking ball outside. 2-0. Snow is 2 for 3 on the day with 2 base hits.
Got a lefty warming up in the pen right now for, I'm guessing, JT Stone and 5-hole hitter Hedgepeth as well.
Paints the outside corner. 2-1.
Great pitch right there on a 2-0 count. It's not much that Snow can do with that pitch right there. He's looking for a fastball, middle away. That ball's just painted on the black.
The 2-1. Next swing, he went around.
Good slider right there. Fooled Snow. Check swing. Home plate umpire didn't even have to check for that one.
So the count is 2-2 to Junior Snow.
Looks like the runner on first. He was leaning right there.
That pitch buzzed the tower.
Might have been timing up the pitcher right there, and he just guessed a little wrong.
Think Tolston's going on this pitch?
He might stay out of the double play right here. Wouldn't be a bad idea, I would think.
He's going. Line drive will be into left field for a base hit. That's going to get down in the corner. Tolston is on the way to third. He's rounding third. They're waving him. He's going to score easily. As Snow will have a stand-up double. And that will give Mount Olive the lead 6-5.
But the runner gone right there. Snow play at home plate right there. 3-2 count. Snow put a great swing on it. Stayed inside of that ball. Looked like a slider on a 3-2 count. Saw it early out of his hand. Was able to hook it down the left field line.
That will bring up the DH, JT Stone, who is 1 for 2 on the day. Big cut from Stone that time as he comes up empty.
Good
0-1
swing
is
right there.
0-1's fouled straight back. 0-2.
Key for Stone right here is with a runner on second. He's going to want to hit the ball to the right side of the field right here. You know he's not bunting.
Get the runner over to third with less than 2 outs. The 0-2. Good breaking ball that just misses outside.
That could have gone either way from out here.
One-two breaking ball is in the dirt. Ball 2.
That ball might have caught the umpire right there. Got past the catcher. Barton gets a little lucky right there. A little lucky break.
The 2-2. And the turf again.
Snow's getting a really big secondary out there. He's waiting on the coach to give him a green light, maybe. No outs, though. Don't want to make that out over there at third, especially with Stone up.
So the count is full. The third place hitter for Mount Olive, JT Stone. Big breaking ball that time as he got him swinging.
Great job right there. The pitcher threw him breaking ball up in the zone. I think it would have been a call to strike either way, but it's a great job. Getting that guy out, not allowing him to get to third, or the runner from second to get to third.
That'll bring up Joe Mason, who has a home run in this game back in the third.
It's like an intentional walk right here.
The intentional free pass will be issued to Mason. And the Barton manager is coming out, and he's making a motion to the bullpen. So we'll come back, and we'll have information on the new Barton pitcher right after this. You are listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball on the Conference Carolinas Digital Network.
Now pitching for the Bulldogs,
The new pitcher for Barton is Ryan Pfeiffer. It's inserted into a little bit of a jam here with runners on first and second. As that one will be grounded to the first baseman as he'll take it to the bag, but the runners will move up 90 feet.
Yeah, that ball not hit quite hard enough to look to second to make a play there. A smart move by the first baseman, just taking it to first. Got another lefty-lefty matchup here, so Barton looking to escape this jam right here, only done by one.
So in stands Zach Smith. First pitch taken out of the zone for ball one.
Great play by the catcher there. That's a fastball spiked in the dirt. It's not an easy one to block, especially with the wet turf right now. That ball probably skid on him a little bit.
One-0 is cut on and miss. Strike one.
Smith took a good pass at that one.
Looks like the coach wants a little meeting with his catcher at the plate.
Barton with a big infield right here. Their infielders playing on the grass. Trying to stop anything they can right here. Save a run.
Big swing and a miss that time from Smith as he falls behind in the count, 1-2. The 1-2 is way outside and in the turf for ball two. 2-2. Smith grounds that one foul into the Barton dugout.
Good at bat right here by Smith. Fouling pitches off that are close. Waiting for something he can really drive right here.
So we'll do the 2-2 pitch one more time. Got him swinging. And down he goes, and that will end the inning. Mount Olive, however, takes the lead as we head to the seventh. Mount Olive leads this one over Barton, 6-5.
third baseman, number 7, Catlin Pate.
So in steps Gatlin Pate. He's 0 for 1 on the day with 2 walks. Makes a fastball outside for ball 2.
Pate has 5 home runs on the year, so he's very capable of tying this game up right here with one swing.
A line shot up the middle and through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches for Barton.
Now batting, DH number 3, Juan Martinez.
That'll bring up the DH, Juan Martinez. It was 1 for 2, but his one hit was a loud one. And it was a 2-run home run back in the 3rd.
Not surprised that Martinez isn't scoring around a bunt right here, even though it's a 1-run game. Just because he's left the yard earlier in the game, swinging a hot bat.
The 1-0 to Martinez. Swung on and miss.
Good swing right there by Martinez. Looks like he just missed it.
The 1-1. And the turf skips ahead. Pate will try to take second and will be thrown out. Probably took a gamble he didn't need to take on that one.
That was an incredible play by the catcher, Smith. That was a great read, actually, by Pate. Just a better play by Smith back there. I don't think a coach can really be mad about the aggressive play by Pate right there. It's a great play back there.
So just like that, there's 1 away here in the inning.
Tough break right there for Barton.
The 3-1 to Martinez. And that will be ball 4.
Good at bat right there by Martinez. Only saw one pitch he could really drive, and he took a good pass at it, missed it. But other than that, it's good AB. Gets a walk. Chance for a hot bat behind him to get it going again for Barton right here.
And that'll be in the form of Chase Riker, the first baseman, who's 1 for 2 today with a walk. The first pitch to Riker. This is well outside. That pitch will miss out of the zone for ball 2. So 2-0 to count to Chase Riker with 1 out and 1 on.
We'll be looking for a fastball right here. Something he can do. Some damage right here.
Fouled that one off at the plate.
Still ahead in the count. Riker is got a chance to put one in a gap right here. Martinez not the best runner over there at first.
That one's taken low and inside. 3-1. So good hitters count here for Chase Riker. And he takes that one downstairs, and that will be a walk. That'll put runners at first and second with one out.
Houston looks like he's lost a little bit of command. Head coach from Mount Olive might be coming out here right now to take him out. Looks like he's standing on the edge of the dugout deciding what to do.
Seems as though there is action in the Mount Olive bullpen. And here he comes. Still hadn't seen any indication that he's going to the bullpen. And indeed, they will make a change and go to the bullpen. We'll tell you all about the new Mount Olive pitcher when we come back. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball on the Conference Carolinas Sports Network.
Now pitches for the Trojans, number 32, Jake Isbell.
So the new pitcher for Mount Olive will be number 32, Jake Isbell. 9 appearances on the season with a 2-1 record, 15 innings pitched, 12 Ks with an ERA of 5.40. As the pop-up will be handled by the second baseman.
Surprising first pitch swinging right there. After 2 walks, even though it's a new pitcher.
So Troy Maslowski will stand in.
Still a chance to tie it up right here. Got 2 outs. Base hit will score him.
Paints the outside corner with that one.
Great job getting ahead for Isbell. Fastball away right there. Not much Maslowski can do with that.
The 0-1. That paints the corner as well, as that'll move the count to 0-2.
That pitch looked like it was supposed to be in, left it over the plate.
The 0-2. Swung right through it. That'll be strike 3, and that will end the inning. Barton puts together some trouble with runners on first and second, but can't advance them any further as we move to the bottom half of the 7th. 6-5 Mount Olive as we stretch here in Tigerville.
Now batting, center fielder number 7, Nate Estes.
So Nate Estes will lead us off here in the Mount Olive half of the 7th. First pitch will be taken for ball 1. Two and 1 to count. To the 7-hole hitter, Nate Estes. That looked like a good pitch to me, but home plate umpire disagreed, as that will be ball 2. 2 and 1.
That's a pretty good pitch right there on a 2-1 count, keeping that ball at the knees. Surprised that was not called a strike.
Pitch that was in a very similar spot is called a strike this time. 2 and 2. Estes is 1 for 3 on the day with 2 strikeouts. He takes that one in the dirt. That'll run the count full. Mount Olive looking for insurance runs here to extend their 1-run lead. That will be taken outside for ball 4. So a leadoff walk issued to Nate Estes. And that'll bring up the third baseman, James Smeebert. Last time up, Smeebert smacked one over the right field wall for a home run. Oh, that ran inside and got him. So Smeebert will be hit by the pitch, and that will move Estes to second.
Ball probably got him right in the forearm or elbow area. It's not going to feel good, especially as the night gets a little bit chillier out here.
That'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Blake McLean.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a sack bunt right here by McLean. Especially with Tolston on deck. Very capable of driving in runs.
He will square, but pull the bat back and take ball one. So a 1-0 count to Blake McLean. He shows bunt, and we'll get it down. They only have one option, and that'll be to first.
Great job by McLean. Doing his job right there, getting the bunt down. Soft enough to where the first baseman can field it, make a play at third.
So he does his job, and that will move Estes to third and Smeebert to second.
Got a lefty-lefty matchup here. Probably why they're not intentionally walking him.
Now we'll bring up the top of the order, and Gunnar Tolston, who's 2 for 4.
One of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup for Mount Olive.
Sawed off on that one and fouls that one off over by the Mount Olive dugout. One is hit down the left field line, but hooking out of play. The 0-2 to Tolston. That will be called strike 3. And a big second out there for Barton.
I must say, it looked like he might have missed his spot right there, but it worked out pretty well for him. Froze Tolson. Snow up to bat now. Got a chance to knock 2 in, 2 outs.
That'll give the infield a chance to back up and play at normal depth. And final hope of the inning for Mount Olive will be second baseman Junior Snow. He's having himself quite a night as he is 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a double. Be in Barton's best interest to pitch around Snow as best as they can. Give him nothing good to hit, as he has been the hot bat for Mount Olive here tonight.
Yeah, with the base open right here, I don't think they'll put it. They might put him on, but they might just pitch right around him right here. Try to get him to chase something. And with a lefty on deck, looks like they might be changing pitchers.
And there will be a pitching change for Barton as they make the call to the bullpen. We'll be right back with more information on the Barton pitcher right after this. So the new pitcher for Barton will be Nate McKenrick.
Good pitch right there, getting ahead of Snow right there. Especially with the way he's been swinging the bat today. You don't want to get behind to this guy right now. Runner's in scoring position.
The 0-1. Pitch, I guess that missed up. Count even at 1-1.
A couple of players in the Barton dugout definitely thought that was right down the middle.
I got to be honest, I'm right there with him. Sidewinder won't deliver and miss low. Little check swing grounder fielded by the pitcher McKenrick, and he'll underhand to first to escape further trouble here in the 7th. We move to the 8th. Mount Olive clinging to a 1-run lead over Barton.
Leading off stage for the Bulldogs, left fielder number 2, Trevor Edior.
So leading off the Barton half of the 8th will be the 9th place hitter, Trevor Edior. Soft chopper will be chopped the third base side, foul.
Big at bat right here from Edior. If he can get on base for the top of the order coming up.
Chopped again, foul.
Defense from Mount Olive tonight's been really solid. Turned 3 double plays so far. Made some really nice plays.
The 0-2. Beautiful pitch, painted the outside corner.
Great pitch by Isbell right there. Slider away. Looked like he might have been trying to get him to chase a little bit. The umpire gave him the call.
And that will take us to the top of the order, and to center fielder Jacob Marcus. First pitch is in there for called strike 1.
Isbell started him off with a breaking ball and then goes fastball away. Trying to pitch a little bit backwards right here.
The 1-1 catches the outside corner. 1-2. Miss Bell will look to finish off Marcos right here. Said misses outside. The 2-2. We chop foul down the third base line.
Great job right there by Marcos. He was fooled. That was a fastball. Reacted late to that slider. It was going to be a strike, and he just battled it off and chopped it over down the third base line. Foul.
Marcos hanging tough as the 2-2. Hanging high, ball 3.
Barton in desperate need of a base runner right here, especially with Marcos' speed. If Isbell can get this guy out right here, it'd be huge for Mount Olive.
The 3-2. Swung on and miss. Strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts to open the frame for Isbell and Mount Olive. That will bring up the second baseman, Hunter Pierre.
Good slider right there in the 3-2 count. I don't think Marcos was looking for that. He was pretty fooled by that one way out in front.
The 0-1. Aiken high, 1-1. One is grounded to third baseman Smeebert. He'll field, fire, and plenty of time to retire the side.
Smeebert's made some great plays over there today at third. Just
Indeed.
another good one right there.
Mount Olive is only 3 outs away from advancing to play North Greenville tomorrow morning. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Mount Olive leads this one, 6-5.
Leading off for the Trojans, DH number 26, J.P. Stone.
So JT Stone will kick us off here in the Mount Olive half of the 8th.
Mount Olive looking to get an insurance run right here to cling to a 1-run lead.
That'll be ripped past the diving Riker and into right field for a base hit. So a base hit to lead off the 8th inning for JT Stone and Mount Olive. And that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, left fielder Joe Mason. Mason launched his lone hit of the game over the right field wall in the 3rd inning. First pitch is in the turf. 1-0.
Mason's been seeing the ball really well lately. Wouldn't be surprised if he gave another one a ride right here. See if Barton can get a double play ball right here. Get a little momentum going into the ninth.
As that pitch is taken on the outside corner for strike one. Count even at 1-1 for Jacob Ryan on the mound. And that gets by the catcher and will go all the way to the backstop. Stone will make his way to second. And will move there on a wild pitch.
It's a big play right there. Gets rid of the double play.
I know Mason's the 4-hole hitter, but in this situation, we try to call for him to go to the right side to get that runner over to third.
Yeah, definitely. I would say I definitely don't think he's going to bunt.
No.
But as a hitter right here, you got to be thinking hitting the ball to the right side right here. Maybe a sac fly. Any way you can get him to third. But they definitely want to get him swinging the bat right here because they know what he can do.
Looks like they are going to just let him go on to first base. We'll give him the intentional free pass. And that will bring up the first baseman, Aaron Hedgepath. Hedgepath is 0 for 3 on the day with a walk.
Barton they really know what Hedgepath can do with the bat. But they know that lefty-lefty matchup right here is better, especially with a force out now. The double play in order. Didn't feel like facing Mason. The runner on second right there in the hitter's count.
So runners on first and second. A big opportunity for Mount Olive to get some insurance runs here in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch to Hedgepath. Misses out of the zone for ball one.
Looks like the catcher caught that ball on the way down instead of getting his thumb under that for a minute.
The 1-0 from Ryan. Big swing and a miss on that one. That will even the count up at 1-1.
Good cut right there by Hedgepath. Just missed it.
The 1-1 is in there for called strike 2.
Can honestly say I'm pretty surprised about that. Bunting, your 5-hole hitter, has been swinging a good bat, especially with his kind of pop. Makes sense though, first and second with nobody out. Trying to stay out of the double play.
The 1-2 pitch upcoming from Ryan. And a big swing and a miss and a very important strikeout of Hedgepath. That will be the first out of the inning as the catcher, Zach Smith, will come to the plate.
Another lefty-lefty matchup here. See if Smith can grind one out. get a base knock, score the runner on second.
First pitch is taken outside for ball one.
Runner on second's got a pretty good lead. Might try to take third right here.
Not going as pitch is taken for a called strike. Count even at 1-1 to the catcher, Zach Smith, with the runners on first and second. Like the pitcher turned around, wanted to throw to second, but then realized nobody was there covering.
It looked like a little bit of a fake there by the pitcher, just to keep him honest at second.
The 1-1. Pull the string on that one.
Great slider right there. It was up in the zone, but took enough off of it where the hitter was fooled. Big pitch right here. Don't want to make a mistake. 1-2 count.
The 1-2 pitch from Jacob Ryan. Chop right back to the pitcher. He'll have one option and one option only, and that'll be to first. So an out, but a productive out, as that will move the runners to second and third, now with 2 outs. I will bring up the center fielder, Nate Estes, who was 1 for 3 on the day. And it looks like manager for Barton will go to the bullpen once more. So the new pitcher for Barton will be the right-hander Frederick May. He's appeared in 14 games this season with a win-loss record of 1-1, 3 saves on the season, with an ERA of 3.38. As he will be brought on to face Nate Estes.
Good pitch right there, getting ahead in the count. Runners in scoring position. You don't want to get behind.
The 0-1 is taken high, 1-1. The 1-1 from May. Chopped out the second base.
Tough
Pierre
play.
Ills on a hop and throw on the first, and they got him, and that will retire the side. Last call for Barton here in the top half of the ninth as they trail this one 6-5. You are listening to the Conference Carolina Baseball on a Conference Carolina's digital network. So last chance here for Barton in the top of the ninth as they trail this one 6-5. As they will, Joe Allen, the shortstop, will lead us off here in the top of the ninth.
Joe Allen, very capable of tying this game up with one swing of the bat right here.
First two pitches miss out of the zone, 2-0. Liner, but right at the second baseman, Snow. And quickly one away.
Snow's played an excellent second base today. Positioned well right there. Line drive was smoked right there by Allen.
And that will bring up the third baseman, Gatlin Pate. He is 1 for 2 on the day with a run scored and has walked twice. He swings through that one. The 1-1 is fouled back to the screen, 1-2. Barton down to their final 2 outs this evening. The 1-2 from Isbell. Good job staying alive there. Count remains 1-2. Pitch miss just inside. That'll even up the count at 2-2.
Big pitch right here for Isbell. Doesn't quite want to get to full right here, so he wants to get him right here on this 2-2 count right here.
The 2-2. Ripped. Nice play that Diving McLean. Throw on the first. Will not be made. As Pate will reach on the infield single.
Tough play by McLean right there. Backhanded it nicely, just couldn't quite transfer it, make the play. Would have been a good one, though.
And this will bring up the DH, Juan Martinez. Martinez homered back in the third. If you were to do so here, that would give Barton the 7-6 lead. First pitch is taken outside.
I don't think Pate's a threat to steal over there at first. So I don't have to worry about him too much.
Blew that one by Martinez.
Actually surprised they're not pinch running for him. Get a better run over there in case Martinez hits a double right here. Outfield's playing no doubles.
The 1-1 is blown by him yet again. And that will make it 1-2. One out, one on. Here in a one-run ball game. That one is skied down the first base line, drifting in the foul territory. It will be hedge path, but he will have no play. Battle going on here. This is what baseball is all about. One-run baseball here in the ninth.
Yeah, Martinez with 2 strikes on him. Trying to battle as much as he can right here. Isbell throwing everything he's got.
The 1-2 is popped straight up. Calling for it is the second baseman, Snow, and he's got it. And Barton is down to their final out here this evening. And their last hope for Barton will be in the form of Chase Riker, who's 1 for 2 on the evening.
Looks like they're pinch running now with 2 outs. For Pate at first. Put a better runner over there.
I'm surprised we're not seeing Mount Olive more of a no double situation.
I think their outfield will definitely back up here. Right field's playing pretty close to the warning track. Don't want to get anything. Want to cut everything off. Don't want to get beat over their head. Can't allow that runner on first to score.
First pitch to Riker.
Oh, that ball's hit well.
That ball's hit pretty well. Going back as a center fielder, Estes. And will make the catch at the warning track. And that will do it. Thrilling in there. That ball was only a few feet away from
right there.
That ball was only a few feet away from giving Barton a lead, but Mount Olive comes away the victor in this one as they take this one 6-5 over Barton. Mount Olive finishes with 6 runs on 13 hits and 1 error. Barton has 5 runs on 9 hits and 1 error. So that means Mount Olive will face North Greenville tomorrow at 11 a.m. Barton, however, is not out as they will face Belmont Abbey at 3 o'clock. So look forward to you, hopefully seeing you guys tomorrow for another 3 games here at Ashmore Park. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys had a great time. I know I have. Thank you guys for everything. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody.